Oh my god, I cannot believe it's going to be my birthday. I am so excited. So last time you guys were like, you didn't even say hi to us, you just went straight into the video. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my birthday transformation. Now, it's not my birthday yet, but I wanted to do a test trial on my birthday glam because I'm still debating if I should do like the whole birthday treatment, get my hair, makeup done. But I will say I know my face the best and I know what's going to last all night long. So I'm like 50-50 about getting my makeup done by another makeup artist. I'm just going to do a trial run on how I want my birthday makeup to look, and if I really love it, then I'm just not going to get my makeup done. And I'm just gonna do it myself because you know what? I am a very good artiste when it comes to my face. So thinking about recreating this eye look right here because it's just like, it's snatched. It's like, I feel like that will go with the dress. But of course we're going in with my go-to foundation. I don't know you guys, but I'm just going to buff this in. I feel like since I already know how to beat my face, it's really going to depend on the eyeshadow. I am for sure going to get my hair done though because I am not the best at doing hair. And my dress, since it's kind of like a bandeau top, I am gonna have to drag the foundation down. But I went ahead and I added a second layer because I need my skin to look extra flawless. My face routine is going to be similar to the one in the previous video that I just uploaded. And just want to say thank you guys so much because I got such positive feedback and I was just feeling the love through the screen. A bunch of you guys were like, we missed the old 2016 makeup get ready with me's, and just it just felt very nostalgic. And you guys in the comments were very beautiful towards me and I got the best welcoming back to YouTube. The only difference from this birthday glam in the face is going to be the way I set, okay? Because I am going to be dancing all night. I'm gonna be perreando once the caballo dorado comes on. I'm gonna be sweating my ass off. And then all the pictures que con los tíos y las tías y la prima de la prima. I'm gonna be smiling with my teeth a lot and I am trying not to crease in my smile lines. And I know exactly how to avoid creasing. And I'm gonna show you guys in a little bit. I'm still debating about my hairdo. I'm kind of thinking just like slick down because usually when I wear clothing that like expose my chest and my shoulders a lot, I like to wear my hair down because if I wear it up, I'm just gonna have like man shoulders. And I will say, since I was in the swim team in high school, you work out your back a lot, and I feel like that definitely broadened my back and I hate it, but I love swimming. I'm just picking the concealer up with a brush. Y eso que yo iba a decir que no iba a tener una fiesta, and here I am having a big party. I think the guest list is at like 150 just of family members, and I'm so excited. I even like went and reached out to family that I haven't talked to in years and years just because we don't live in the same state, but I am so excited just to see my family come together for me. It's all about me, 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 me. I will say I'm not gonna say I'm not self-absorbed because I love myself, but when it comes to my birthday, can't nobody tell me shit. It is the day that I was born. It's the day that I made my impact. No, I'm playing, but I just love my birthday. You guys know that as well. I really am thinking I'm just gonna end up doing my makeup on my birthday because I just know what products work with my skin, but I also don't want to wake up and do my own makeup. I really want to look extra snatched. So with whatever cream concealer I have on there, I'm just gonna snatch a doodle do up here. Moving on to cream blush. I want my blush to steal the show. You guys know me, I love my blush, and I'm going in with Hush Hush by SheGlam. It's the best cream blush out there. Okay, so let's talk about my birthday because a lot of you guys were asking me if I was doing a birthday shoot this year, and unfortunately I'm not. And I didn't really think you guys would care, but everybody was like, no, we're looking forward to it. You give us life when you do your birthday shoots. Like, we look forward to it every year. And I was just like, crap. I started to regret not doing one, but honestly, as I get older, I just think less is more. And I just honestly wasn't feeling it this year. I wasn't, and I'm never gonna force myself to do something I don't want. But usually I start planning my birthday shoots months ahead of time. I start booking everything. I start creatively directing everything. I make PowerPoints, and it's like a super big deal. I have to book a makeup artist, a hairstylist, like the set director, the photographer, video, like it's like this whole big production when I do my birthday shoots. And I just wasn't feeling it this year, and that is honestly it. And it sucks because now I regret it, but I will do one next year, I promise. Okay, so here is where the magic is going to happen and how I'm going to make my makeup last all night. I am going to set my under eyes with the damp beauty blender because I need the powder to melt into my skin. So I'm making sure that I'm really tapping it in like that. Also the smile lines, we are going to want to just tap 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 and make sure that powder disappears. I make sure to just keep tapping it until it blends in. So I'm not baking anything, I just made sure to tap it in. My chin, honey, we have to set that. Okay, so that is all set and done. Let's go ahead and just carve out the nose a little bit. And I'm also going to set my entire forehead with powder because my forehead is usually the first part of my face that gets oily besides my nose, so that's why I'm leaving the powder there for a little bit extra time. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is a double set. So I'm going to set with a powder foundation so we get that extra coverage, just like I did in my previous video, but we add another step. So I'm just setting, making sure that there is no cream product still wet. Okay, so once that is done, what we are going to do next is now get your powder. This is just really going to ensure that our makeup is going to stay on all night. I'm not gonna leave it on for too long, but this is how I want my makeup to be set the day of my birthday, just because I know what works for me and what doesn't. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera and then I'll be right back. So I do want to show you guys this step. After I fill in my eyebrows with a pencil, I go in with a dip brow, and this one is from Morphe. And I only fill in the outside. And the reason why I do this is because if I'm like, you know, doing the most, for some reason the eyebrow product tends to fade away, and I want my eyebrows to be super, super snatched. So I am just filling in the same thing that I did with the pencil, but I'm just going over it just a tiny bit. Okay, I haven't cleaned up my eyebrows yet, so don't judge them, but I'm just going to be dusting this off. I'm not gonna move on to the face because I just want to go ahead and do the eyes. So I recently asked the last makeup artist that did my makeup how he sets my eyelids, because when you set your eyelids with concealer and then you put powder like how I usually do, the color's not going to be as pigmented. And he was like, I use this Laura Mercier concealer that it turns from a cream to a powder, so it's perfect for eyeshadow. They unfortunately do not have my color. They only had this very light pink one, and we're gonna try it out for the first time. But this is why I wanted to try out my makeup the day before my actual birthday, just in case I don't end up liking this, then I know not to use it, versus me using it on the day of my birthday party. I'm going to use the bigger fluffy brush. Okay, I'm pretty sure, oh gosh, it's still very creamy, so okay, not as creamy as I thought. I'm just not used to putting eyeshadow on like wet bases. Does that make sense? So let's just see how this goes. Okay, wait, because this is actually blending out like butter, and this is just the shadow base color, and it looks very pigmented. I will also say it probably has some leftover shadow from the last time I did my makeup, but this is blending out so nicely. And I'm just gonna drag this up a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a darker color, which is this one. And we're just gonna start building that color up because I want it to be very pigmented. While I'm doing my eyeshadow, I do want to tell you guys that I have a very, 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 very special trip coming. While I'm doing my eyeshadow, I do want to let you guys know that I'm going on a very, very special trip soon, and it's something that I've been waiting for forever. If you know, you know. If you don't, I am going to be vlogging the whole trip and sharing it with you guys. But I am just very, very excited because it's something that I've been looking forward to, and it's happening right after my birthday. So I feel like since I have just been really good with life and mentally in my healing journey and really focusing on myself and focusing on self-love and learning how to love myself, the universe gifted me with something that I've been waiting for forever, and it's what I deserve. And I am just very ecstatic, to say the least, that this is happening. But anyways, okay, after that color, I'm gonna add a little bit of this on top, just so it's a little bit darker, because I really want it to be pigmented. I'm going in with this more defined brush, and I'm just really going to focus that on the lid right here. I'm gonna tap into that transition color and kind of just add it right here. That way it blends in with the brown that we used. I'm actually gonna dip, I kind of want to dip into a darker brown and just kind of focus it on the outer corner over here. I'm honestly going to get covered with eyeliner, so I'm not really tripping about the outside part. I just really want this to look very ombre-ish and blended. So I want to give the illusion of bigger eyes. So you know how it ends right here, we're going to cut it up here almost. So I'm grabbing this cream concealer from NARS, and I'm going to begin to clean out the inside. Just make my brush a little bit flatter. And I'm going to look at myself right here. Boom, girl. Boom, girly. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab the white shade for the very inner part of the eye, and we're doing tapping motions. And then I'm gonna go in with this kind of nude color and tap that kind of on top. My trick to doing eyeliner is I have to first do it with powder. That way I can see where the eyeliner is going to go. Just like that. I don't want it to be too dramatic. I just, you know what I'm saying? For the lower lash line, I'm just going to be kind of mixing into these two colors right here. I'm grabbing the puff to pull my eye down. So now I'm just gonna grab some black eyeshadow and set a waterline. Okay, so this eye is looking snatched. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye and I'll be right back. Excuse my viewers, but look at how good the eyeshadow came out. It's giving. I love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start on my face. I'm so sad because one of my favorite bronzers just broke, and very upsetting. My mom actually just hit me up and told me that my dress just arrived literally days before, the day before my birthday. My dress just arrived, so I think I'm gonna go pick it up and try it on with this glam. I'm so glad that I decided to do a trial run because I'm really going to see if I like this glam or not with the makeup. Making sure we're bringing that moisture back into the skin, honey, especially right before the blush. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab these blushes right here. Just tapping motions on the outside of the cheek because we're gonna go in with the other blush to just really make everything come together. So I'm adding the blush here and then kind of under the eyes. So I'm grabbing this palette and I'm going to be adding this to the highest points of my cheek. I need my cheeks to glow, okay? Making sure the forehead is glowing as well. So I went ahead and I lined my lips with the Alamar Cosmetics lip liner. Now I'm debating what lip I should do because the dresses, I don't want to do a red lip only because red with these browns, I just don't think it's a vibe. I'm gonna try this lipstick from MAC. This is in the shade Blanky. Wait, does this expire? Because this is kind of burning my lips. I've been having this lipstick for years, probably like 3 years. I don't need a fucking allergic reaction before my birthday. I honestly love the glam. I really am. And I know I look like very matte, but that's how I want it. I'm just gonna do one last spray. And I'm just gonna tap on my nose because this is where I mostly get oily. You guys, I have a dilemma. So my birthday dress got here yesterday. Y no me quedó, like it was like too big from the bust area. I will show you guys in a little bit. So it's the day of my party and I don't have a dress. I mean, I have a backup plan, which is the gold one. Pero el problema es que all the decorations are silver. We literally changed all the decorations. At first it was gold, black, and red. But then since I got this dress, we changed the decorations to silver. And now I have to go look for a dress last minute. If I don't find a dress, then I'm just gonna have to wear gold. Well, my party is all silver, which I just refuse to do. Like, you guys know me, I'm a perfectionist, pero pues. And then also, look at this. Oh my god. This is for me stressing out yesterday. You guys have no idea how bad I was stressing out. It's huge. Oh my god, I need to ice it. So I ended up going to Terry Costa, which is actually a prom store here in Texas, but they have a bunch of options, and I went ahead and I picked out a lot of different red dresses. The first option, she was cute, but it wasn't giving what I wanted. It did not give birthday girl vibes. So I moved on to the second option. I liked it as well, but it didn't have any straps and it kept falling off from my boob area. The third option I fell in love with, but I just did not like the length. And I actually ended up finding the exact same one in the longer version. I fell in love with it. I ended up taking it home with me and everything worked out in my favor. So I was super, super happy. All right, guys, I am all ready and done for my birthday. This is the dress. It is so beautiful. It's already kind of late. That's why I don't really have time. My glam. The same glam that I did yesterday that you guys saw. I feel like that is that and I love it. So we're running late, so let's go to my party. Qué bonita te miras. Wow.